What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Five Fearless. I am here actually at a client's house today, and it is 1 o'clock, but still got to film. So here working on abs 2. I don't have my other phone, so it's just you and me, you guys today. So hopefully you're tuning in, and I'll just wait a minute while my regulars jump in. But again, just here working out at a client's house. They're heading off to just finished up, and but just got to get in with you guys. So we're working on abs today. Abs 2 is leg lifts, and the importance of lifting the leg for the lower abs, for the hip flexors, and having the hip flexors strong enough to support and activate the lower abs, pelvic floor, inner thighs. All that stuff is really important. So inner thighs, pelvic floor, that's the way to get your lower abs. If you're trying to get a six-pack, trying to get that lower half, this is the way to do it, okay? So let's get started into it. We're doing leg lifts today. I'm gonna put you guys down here, and I need to have some sort of weight, because I want to put a weight to have in front of me, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our legs up and over. Let's see, let me see if I can, hold on. Let me see if I can adjust you guys. Put you over here. Maybe that's a little bit better. Go. All right, cool. So grab a weight and put it in front of you. As simple as that. We're gonna do leg lifts. So we're gonna have this thing in front of me here. Actually, if you get 2 would be better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet over one, over the other, and we can do it 1 at a time, we can do it 2 at a time, but the main goal of this is to build the hip flexors, and by building the hip flexors, we're going to build our lower abs, okay? So, let's start with 1. So just up and over with both legs, just like so, okay? I want to squeeze my feet together, make sure my feet are nice and tight as I lift up and over. Just like that. Let's go ahead and do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I gotta adjust you guys. I think another angle would be better. All right, that's better. I like that better. Okay, cool. Cool. So again, working on leg lifts. So working on the hip flexors, strengthening the hip flexors in order to strengthen the lower abs. Let's do this again, okay? But I'm gonna have you grab a weight or something in your hand, something that's lighter. It could be something like this, or it could be something like this. And we want to squeeze our feet. So we're going to strengthen the inner thighs as well as the hip flexors. That will strengthen our lower abs. Okay. So I'm gonna use this one. I'll actually use both of them just so you can see. And I'm not liking this angle either. So hold on just a second. I'm gonna bring you, let's put you, okay, we're going back over here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I wanna put this between my feet, so I'm squeezing something and working the inner thighs. Inner thighs gets the pelvic floor gets the lower abs, okay? So I'm gonna squeeze this between my feet and just hold on to that. And let's do another set. Same thing, but just try to have something in between your feet. Maybe it's a tennis ball. Try to hold the tennis ball. As long as you're holding something. It could be between the knees. If you can't hold it between your feet, whatever works for you, okay? Add a fact, I'm gonna do both. One between the knees, one between the feet. There you go. That's not working. One between the feet. Here we go. Let's do 10. 1, 2. This back. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. It's a 4-pounder, maybe it was 5 for you, maybe it's 3, maybe it's 2, maybe you have a 1-pound weight, something like that. Okay, so let's do individual now. Let's do one leg at a time. As our legs starting to fatigue here. We've done 2 sets so far, one without weight, one with weight. And now let's do single leg. So we'll stick with one obstacle and then we'll work into 2 in just a second. 1 foot at a time. Try to keep your body as straight as possible. I'm gonna do this one at an angle this time. So you can see. Actually, no, you know what? Let me do this one first here. So just one at a time. Try to keep your body as up as possible. So I'm forward and the leg comes up. Crunching, shooting yourself forward. So again, with 1 at a time, get a little bit more crunch, throw yourself forward. That's 1. Let's do that 10 times. Up and over, up, over, 2. Up, over, up, 3, 4, 5, stay sideways. Really try to keep yourself forward as possible. 6, even maybe cramping. Maybe you're cramping, that's okay. 7, 8, throw your head towards your knee. 9, keep your legs straight, foot flexed, and 10. It burns on them, huh? Probably hip flexors are so tight already. So here's a good stretch in between. Let's go to wide-legged child's pose, knees wide, and then come forward to a wide-legged up dog. So knees wide and hips down, feet wide, feet out to the side. Look back at your foot. Look back at your other foot. You can sway your knees side to side for the hip flexors. And back to your child's pose. All right, let's kick back through to our boat pose. So I was gonna label this video called boat pose or Navasana, but I didn't wanna do it yoga. I wanted to keep it abs. So I just said leg lifts, because that's essentially what you're doing. But when a boat pose, you're keeping your upper body off the ground too. So everything's off the ground. Legs are off the ground, upper body's off the ground. And let's do that real quick. We're gonna lay down and then we're gonna bring our knees up and come up to boat pose. So lay down all the way, then come up till your legs are up and your upper body's up. Let's do that 10 times. All the way down flat, all the way up, knees up, foot's flexed, just like that. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, crunch, abs in, maybe hug your knees. 7, 8, 9, 10, one more, 10. Very good. Hang out in the butterfly. Again, it's a lot on the hip flexors, but those hip flexors is gonna get the lower abs and pelvic floor. All right, let's do another set here of squeezing the ball or squeezing the feet or squeezing something. So whatever weight you had, put that again between your feet, and this time we're gonna try for just basic leg lifts, but our back is on the ground now. So here we are with the legs. weight between the feet. Extend the weight out, legs all the way down right here. Let's go for leg lifts. Let's do 10. Don't come all the way up though. Only go to 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Can we come all the way up as we bring our legs up? And just like that, go for 10. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs are tucked tight to the butt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze your knees together. 9 and 10. Release the weight. Let go. Butterfly, forward fold. All right. Cool. All right, next thing again. So we're bringing up and over the weight. Let's bring the weight over again. So as we bring the legs up and over, what I want to try to do is essentially lift my butt up off the ground. But just lift your legs. Let's go 2 at a time. So back up and over 2 times. Let's do that set again. And if I could lift my whole body, I will. But let's go for that. Both legs same time, 10 times, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That wasn't 10, that was only half a 10. Let's keep going. 10 more or 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, or 10 total. Very good. Last thing, with both. So we'll have 2. And then we're gonna hop up and over. And just like that, we'll finish out, okay? So, feet wide, flex your feet, and let's get this last one in. So 1 leg over, 2 legs, or both legs over. We'll do both. We're gonna do we'll do single leg and we'll do both legs. Let's start with both legs. So both legs over, both legs over, both legs back. We'll do that 5 times. And it's 15 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15, let's do it with our legs, both legs, and up and over. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Okay? Now let's do single leg, 1 at a time. Almost even, it's almost even harder. You'll be able to get your leg up higher and you walk either side a little bit better with each one. So let's get it 1 leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1. That's 2. Over. That's 3. That's 4. 1 more. I kind of cheated on that last one. Lift my leg. But that's it. That's it. Let's do one more stretch here. Get you guys on your lower legs. I think we can do a little bit more. We do boat pose one more time, but let's come over to stretch our hip flexors. Wide-legged child's pose. Inhale forward, wide-legged up dog. Look to your left. Look to your right. Sway the hips out. And back. All right. Yeah, let's do one more. Boat pose, finish out. Okay, and main thing I want you to do is squeeze your knees together. Let that be your focus. Okay, squeezing your knees together. I know that's the hardest thing. I know that's the hardest thing for you, because it's always been the hardest thing for me. So squeezing the knees together while we're doing boat pose. Let's do a finishing 10, okay? So knees together, squeeze nice and tight, hug everything tight together. No gap, no squeeze tight. Inhale, flatten out, flatten the whole body out. Let's go. All the way out, relax. Exhale, squeeze, pull in, flex your toes. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 9 and 10. Butterfly. All right, you guys can hang out here in a butterfly, continue stretching. If you did the workout or the stretch this morning, you can continue on that, opening up the hamstrings. Until next time, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Much respect, fight fearless.